What's up, YouTube? It's your girl TP Tab back with another late night message. This one right here is about your own individuality. This is about you stop dimming your light to let others' light shine above you. That is not fair to you. That is not fair to the others around you. Just because you are outshining them, that does not mean that you have to die down your light. That is not fair to you or yourself. It is killing you on the inside. You don't have, I'm not telling you to be cocky about anything. I'm just saying, walk in the room, chest held high. Be proud of what you accomplished. Be proud of what you've done. Be proud of the things that come with your name. Yes, baby, your name holds weight. It does. And all these other people out here, their name might be doing it for them in their own sense, in their own lane, in their own title, but that has nothing to do with you. You don't have to keep shrinking yourself just because, even if it's on some, you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you feel a little bit insecure. Okay, like I said, it's not about you being cocky. It's about you being confident. Yeah, I know the things that I can do. Yeah, I've done this. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, no, when you use those big words, or you try to, or at least you think you're talking over me, baby, I'm never being talked over. I'm quiet a lot of times because I like to listen. I like to observe. I like to see what's going on around me and hear about what people what they're actually talking about, if it's even making any sense, if this is a conversation that I can sit there and entertain, like stuff like that. But it's never on some, I'm continuing to dim my light, I'm continuing to shrink myself, I'm continuing to make myself smaller just because I feel some type of way for the next man, woman, girl, boy, whoever that's walking into the room next to me. No, like, at the end of the day, I walk in bold confidence, not cocky, confidence. Because if you know what it is that you're doing or what you're talking about, why would you not be confident about it? Why would you not hold your chest out and say what it is that you need to say? Now, if it is something that you absolutely have nothing, if you have absolutely no idea what is going on, then baby, yeah, you need to be very quiet. Because, sometimes the loudest one in the room is a fool. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it for that. That's take it how you want to take it. If you loud in all the rooms you go in, hey, take it with a grain of salt. Maybe that could be your wake-up call to, yeah, I really don't really be knowing what's going on. Like, I just need to take a chill pill and really just focus on the things that I'm trying to accomplish. That's really all I got. I'm just so sick of us trying to dim our lights for no reason, essentially. I mean, yeah, it might be on some, I'm not trying to show off too much, or I'm not trying to do too much. And like I said, I get it. And in certain times and places, yeah, you can't do too much because, you got, like I done told you got to keep that head on the swivel. You got to watch the kind of, what are the things that you're saying. You got to watch the company you keep. But in safe environments, in places where you are supposed to be that leader that you need to be, you need to go ahead and speak up. It's no reason to sit there and let the number 2 man walk all over you when you've been the number 1 woman for a long time. You see what I'm saying? So, ew, I can't believe I did that. I just got back from the store. My hands are not clean. That was OCD going crazy. And I don't know where the hand sanitizer is. So, yeah, anyway, sorry, I got a little off track. That was nasty. It threw me off. For real, though, y'all, stop dimming your light. Dimming your light is doing nothing but killing you on the inside. Like I said, yes, in one of the laws of power, and the 48 laws of power, very good book. But when I tell you, honey, that book right there is definitely different. But one of them was like not outshining your master. That book got a couple good nuggets. Actually, that whole book was a lot of good nuggets, but it was very weird. Good book, but yeah, you have to be an open mind when you read that book. Anyways, we're talking about the one where it says not outshining your master. Like I said, there is always a time and a place for certain things, but that doesn't mean that you have to make yourself small. You have to make yourself minute. You have to make yourself microscopic in anybody's field of view, in anybody's whatever, anybody's meeting, the Zoom meeting, Zoom call, group text. Like, you don't have to make yourself small every single time. You might not have all the knowledge that you want towards the subject. Take the time and learn it. Or if it's not that important to you, like I said, is this a conversation that you really want to sit here and entertain? Because you can go off, you can go do your own thing, you could find out that there's plenty of other things that you can really talk about or that you can really seek to find. So that's really all I got, y'all. You are your own individual. Like I said, individuality. You are your own individual. You've studied and you've learned everything it is that you are trying to achieve with whatever path or route that you're taking right now. It's dark, y'all. I'm sorry. Floridians. I don't trust them. I don't trust people in general. So just being in a different state is always makes me on edge a little bit. But anyway, sorry, y'all. I've been trying to focus these last couple videos. Hopefully, I am getting my point across, because it is, like I said, it's just so much about you being the individual that you need to be to do the things that you need to do. Stop dimming your light for somebody else. That is not fair. That is not fair to you. And who knows, you keep on dimming your light, it can really delay your progress. It can really delay your blessing. It can really delay what it is that you need to be reaching. Because what if you dimmed your light in front of somebody that can really take you to the next level? What if you dimmed your light in front of somebody that can open that next door for you? What if you dimmed your light in front of somebody that is trying to learn from you? And now they're not going to, because it's just like, why would I learn from this person? Why would I partner with this person? Why would I take this person under my wing? Like, you just never know. So everything divine timing, like I say all the time. And that's really all I got. It is our last night in Florida. We was going to extend the trip a little bit more, but it's time to go home. We was going to stop at the beach on the way home, but we've been away for long enough. We're going to go home and have a nice little staycation, and that's going to be just right nice. If you grown and you old, you know exactly what a staycation is, because it's very nice. But that's all I got. I hope this... Ooh, boy, my nephew is out to get. I'm trying to tell y'all. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, week, day, month, year. It is 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. Boy, if y'all could have seen the way my little nephew just popped around the back of this camera, boy, I'm trying to tell you, he was about to get popped, but I would never, because I love my little boy. And that's all I got, y'all. It's your girl TP Tablet. I'm out.